Welcome back, everyone. Hello. I'm monetized. There we go. I've told you this before. I am monetized on YouTube. I've got everything I need. I've got over 1,000 subscribers. I've got over 4,000 watch hours. Life is good. I'm very happy. But the reason you're here, you're wondering, well, how much money did I make on YouTube? I'm going to do another video at some point where I talk about how much money I've made in the first month, first 2 months, and first 6 months, year, so on. But I thought I'd start off by telling you how much I made on day one. Now, something you need to be clear about is that you don't find out how much you've made until after 2 days. So it goes backwards 2 days. So the figure that I'm going to show you is the money that I made after 2 days. Well, I found out after 2 days, but it was actually on day one, if that makes sense. So how much did I think I was going to make? That's the question. Well, this is what I genuinely thought. I genuinely thought I was going to make in the first month. I thought I was going to be making about $1. Yeah, I can assure you I've made more than $1 though. By the way, I'm in the UK, pounds. I'm sure you have made more than £1 on day one. So what is the figure? Now, I'm recording this on day 3 because I'm silly. I didn't actually record on day 1, but because I was very excited, I did lots of screenshots. So I know exactly how much I made. By the way, this is my channel. You're on my channel now, aren't you? Please like the video, subscribe. It all helps. It makes me money. So on my Twitter, if I go on my Twitter, I'll tell you how much I made. I made, on the first day, I made £1.52. Okay, it doesn't sound like much, but I am so happy. I am unbelievably happy to have made that figure. And if I just get a calculator up, so there you go, I'll get a calculator. Now, if it was to stay as £1.52 every day, and I'm hoping it's going to go up a lot more than that, but if it was to stay as that every day for the year, so £1.52 times by 365, because that's the number of days in the year, I'll make £554.80 in a year, which I'm happy with. Yeah, that's a good figure. I'm very happy with that figure. So that's how much I made on day 1. But how much did I make on day 2? And also, how much did I make per each video? Let me show you. So this is my channel. I'm going to go into the YouTube studio. You will be familiar with doing this. You've probably done it 1,000 times every single day. That's what I do. How much have I been making? Well, this is now the figure as of, I'm on day 3, but this is the figure as of, 2 days worth. I've earned £3.66 over 2 days. Again, let's get a calculator up. So £3.66 divided by 2. That's the daily figure, £1.83, times by 365. Again, in a year, if it stays at this rate, I'm going to earn £667.95 in a year. That's going to pay for a PlayStation 5 and a control pad and maybe a game. That is absolutely awesome. I'm very happy with that. But I'm hoping for much bigger figures. But shall we go and have a look at the actual breakdown of this? Let's see how it's all come about. So you saw in my previous video what I did with the whole earnings and how I've set up the whole watch page ads and the short feeds ads, so I'm making money from those. Let's go into analytics though. So the analytics, there we go, £3.66. Whoop, there you go. So you can see what's happening there. All right, £3.66. So you can see on day 1, if I hover over it, I had those figures, didn't I? There you go, £1.52, £2.14 on day 2. So there you go, it's doing very well. And soon I'll be getting new figures. Every single day now I'm going to get new figures. These are the hours I've had recently. So 751.7. I've gained 171 subscribers, and that's 28 days. So all of this is 28 days and 22,611 views, which is very good. So all of these figures are very, very high. How do I get them so high compared to usual? Because it says 96 more than usual. 321 more than usual. I've been heavily promoting these things. I've been pushing them hard particularly on my LinkedIn channel, but also on Twitter, on my website as well. So I'm hoping to get a few views from there. I'm definitely getting views via LinkedIn. So do network outside of YouTube. But what videos have been making me the money? Now, frustratingly, and hopefully someone can tell me that I'm doing this wrong, but you can't see which videos have been the most profitable. You just have to kind of work your way through the videos. But I know which videos have been, most popular in this period. So what I will do, I'll click on these videos. So Now, not all of them be making money. I'll give you an example. If I go back to my homepage, I've just launched this video 2 hours and 57 minutes ago. This Excel video. If I go to video analytics, estimated revenue, it hasn't worked that one out yet, but there'll be none in there because it's from 2 days previous. Okay, so this has only gone live 2 hours ago, so I won't be getting information about this until 2 days from now. But let's go through my videos, what's been popular, and I can see the breakdown for each video. So I did this short. Yes, that's right, you make money on shorts, even though I monetized based on subscribers, like everyone does, and watch hours, because I have over 4,000 watch hours. You still make money from your shorts. So I'm not getting 10 million views, I'm not getting close to 10 million views, but this short has made 2,481 views, which is good, and I get money on it. So if I click on it, you can see it's not much, but the revenue is 1 pence. Yeah, shorts are not paying particularly well, but then also, the views are good, but it's a short video. So 1 pence, that's all I'm getting. I'm getting 3 subscribers from it though. So there we go. I've made 1 pence. But let's show you a video that's making a little bit more money. Now remember, I've only made over 2 days £3.66. So none of these are going to be, £1,000 for a video. And also it's only 2 days worth of money. But if I click on this one here, which does do very well, it's one of my top performing videos. And you can see that this one here has brought me in 77 pence. So it's had 1.1 thousand hours of watch time. But this is 77 pence. It's made me in the last 2 days. It's not, that's the overall watch time. That's not the watch time in the last 2 days. So if I was to do, last published, last 7 days, it's had 83 hours of watch time, which is very good. I'm very happy with that. 83 hours of people watching me. I still find that kind of crazy. But yeah, 77 pence. Now I'll be interested to see, this is only 2 days in. I'll be interested to see what this looks like after a week, after a month, to see if there's dips, if there's peaks. What I'm really interested in to see is the weekends. Because if I go into, let's have a look at my watch hours. Look at this. Yeah, it always goes up and goes down. Up, down, up, down. And what are these down bits? These down bits are called weekends. Yes, there's a Saturday there, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. I always get drops at the weekends. Why do I get drops? The content I produce, with the exception of me washing my car with a foam washer thing, there you go, with the exception of me washing the car, the content that I produce is IT related. So this is how to use Articulate Storyline, which is an e-learning course. This is how to recover lost PowerPoints, get a car one, but then heating, putting websites to your Apple Mac, how to do bookmarks in Edge. I'll go into content. Let's have a look. I'll show you what else I'm producing, just to give you an idea as to why there's weekend drops. So these are scheduled but Windows related, Microsoft Word, Excel, Articulate Storyline, PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, ChatGPT. So all of these are really work related. So that's the reason there's weekend drops, because people are not using Excel, PowerPoint and things like that at the weekend as much as they would do Monday to Friday. So I'm very interested to see, what happens over the weekend. I'm interested to see if my revenue, so I'll be looking at this on, Monday and Tuesday. It'll show me what I've got on Saturday and Sunday. I'm interested to see what my revenue is looking like for these different videos, and if also that this revenue is going to drop at the weekend, which is what I fully 100% expected to do. It will be dropping. But day one, as I said, I earned 152 pennies. £1.52, which, as I say, spread over a year is over £500 if it stayed at that rate. I know it doesn't sound much like that, but I am, and I was, at the time of seeing that, very, very happy. £500 is paying for something nice in my life, which is good. So anyway, that is how much I've been earning on day one and day two. I'm going to let you know in the future about how much I earn. I'm definitely going to do one for the first month. I'll look to do it for the second month and the third month and so on. Also, my channel, it is quite low. into quite small. I see, channels with much more subscribers. I've only just reached over that 1,000 mark. I don't have 10,000 subscribers or anything. And my watch hours, they were just over the 4,000. It happened earlier in this week. So again, I don't expect some crazy figures. This video here about how to use Excel, it's had, 3 hours, it's had 3 views. And one of those views is probably me. So, don't expect big numbers. But there'll be a lot of you out there with these exact same type of stats as me. You have a low subscriber count, you have low watch hours, but you want to know how much money you're earning from it. And the answer was £1.52. Anyway, a point I forgot to say, I hadn't realised this. If you want to put adverts into your videos in like the midpoint of your video, so let's pick I'll find a video that's particularly long. So you put adverts in. So if I go into this video, I'm going to edit this video. And monetization is on. We've got these different types of adverts. You've got before video, during video, and after video. Now you can only have during video if your video is over 8 minutes long. So if your video is 1 minute, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, you can't have mid-roll videos. Well, what does this mean? Well, it means that there's less adverts, and if there's less adverts, you're going to be potentially getting less money. Not always true though, because you don't want to be extending out videos for the sake of extending out videos just to go to 8 minutes. But if I go to manage mid-rolls, you can see all these points in here are all adverts. You look at that going, wow, that's a lot of adverts. The video is over 2.5 hours long. Okay, so it might look like a lot of adverts, but it's 2.5 hours. Also, the way I did it, I just went to place automatically and it just put them all in. So I've not been into any detail. I probably should do at some point, but I have to spend some time doing that. Anyway, that's a little point I just wanted to say and make you aware of, because I wasn't aware that you had to have videos that are over 8 minutes from mid-roll adverts. So anyway, as always, like the video. It helps me a lot, as we all know. It helps the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. I'll keep giving you information about how much I'm earning. Also, as I try different things and I advertising at different places, or I don't advertise anywhere actually, I like publish things in different places, I'll let you know what's been successful. Maybe if I make changes to my thumbnails or my titles, descriptions, maybe I have a video that goes viral, I'll let you know. Keep watching the videos, and I'll update you on my monetization and progress and journey.